Hello guys, in previous video we have completed the UI of the homepage. Today we are going to implement the backend of the homepage. In backend we are going to use XML. For XML we are going to use RSS. RSS means is a web feed that allows users and applications to access updates of websites in standard and computerized readable format. So this is our link which we are going to use. So in this XML we are going to use title, description, link, update, media content URL. So we are not able to use directly XML files to our applications. So for that we are going to convert the data XML data into JSON. So this is our package which we are going to use, XML to JSON. So this package allows the parsing of XML strings and formation of the result parse tree into the following XML JSON conventions. So we are going to use Google data, which means rich data. Here, because we are going to take title, description, link, and also URL. So URL is our attribute. So for that, and gdata both preserves XML information such as attribute and namespace attributes. That's why we are going to use gdata. Let's go to the installing page. So copy this line of code and paste into pubspec.yaml. So we are going to paste here. Now get the packages. Now we will create a new folder, backend, in which we are going to create a new file, RSS to json.dart. So we will import our XML to JSON. Now we will import our HTTP package as HTTP. Oh. Now we will create a function RSS to JSON, in which we will pass a required parameter, category, comma, and we will pass our named parameter base URL as a string. This will be our async function. Now we will create our HTTP client variable, client equal to HTTP dot client. Now we will create a XML to JSON class variable. So we will await our client to get our base URL plus category plus slash RSS feed.xml dot, then we will get a response which will return response. Now we will return a response.body. Now then we will get our value as a string. So we will parse our body string, then we will convert into G data, and this will give us string. After this we will return and JSON decode, because this will give us string and we want JSON, so we will decode the JSON file and JSON. So in JSON we will get RSS. In RSS we will have channel, and in channel we will have items, which will return a list. So we have the future, in future we will get our list. So we have to return here also. So there is no errors. Now we will pass our parameter equal to default value HTTP. Here, as you can look, Control C, Control V, create a new function, get data, which will be an async function. So we will use future dot wait. So what future wait do? Waits for multiple futures to complete and collect their results. So we will give multiple futures together. So give then, which will give us values. So this will be our list of lists. So we are going to create our map of string and list news date named as news data equal to map string list so news data of top news will be equal to value of 0. Value of 0 means RSS to JSON top news will return a list in 0th index. So that's why we have taken value of 0th index. So after this we will create a boolean is loading equal to true and here when we'll get the data we will set state and give is loading equal to false. So now we will pass our condition here that if is loading is true then we will pass widget center child circular progress indicator. That's it. Now we will create a init function init state in which we will give get data. That's it. Now we will get our data but we want the data in our home page. So for that we are going to create final map of string comma list news data and we will create our constructor. So in home we are going to pass news data as news data. Now let's go to our home page. So here we have written our home page card. So we will go to our custom card and there is our home page card. So first of all we will change our asset image into network image. As tell before that we are going to use network image in future. In home page we have passed our news data Now why we have created this algorithm for key variable, because uh, we are getting the image URL, we are getting the categories name, and it is matching with our um, map names. So that's why we have created. First of all, what we are doing, we are splitting all the slashes, and then we are taking the third variable, so 0 1 2 3. Then we are splitting with 0th element of dot, so we are getting that thing. Now we have used underscore, and here there is dash, so we have replaced all of the underscore with dash. So that's it. Now we are going to pass our variables here. So first of all, title. So time. So for time, uh, uh, once so time is given in GMT, and we want IST. So for that we are going to create an algorithm. So we will create a new file, utils.dart. Now we will create a new function, get month number from name, which will be a named parameter of string month. We will create a switch case of month, I have already copied my code and paste here. So Jan 01 returns Feb 01. So here returns a string. So we will give string here. Now in home page, now we will get our datetime in parse formatted string. We are getting our year, month, time, etc. Now we will convert GMT to IST. So IST equal to time IST dot add duration hours 5 dot add duration in minutes 30. So that's it, our algorithm is finished. Now we will get our date time in IST. So we will pass it like dot day to string plus window space plus. Now we have to further convert the month into word. So what we will do, we will reverse our switch case. Get month number in words. So we have once more created a function in which we will give a name parameter, integer, month. Here once more we will create a switch function, switch case. Now I have already done, so I will copy and paste it. So now in home page we will time ist dot month plus oh, plus window space plus time ist dot to string dot split window space first index dot substring from 0th comma 1. So we will get our date time in ist and while formatting. So that's it, we have completed our code. So now let's run it. Now our app is installed, so let's see what is our output. So as you can look here, we are getting our data from XML and converting into JSON and displaying here. India, world, business. Hope you enjoy this video. Subscribe the channel for the future updates. Thank you.